Hey, and welcome back to another episode of Puzzle Pride, where today we'll be taking a look at the snake and star puzzle. Now, the idea of this puzzle is to get the star out of the snake. So we're going to take a quick look to see if I can actually solve this puzzle or not. If you haven't hit subscribe already, hit subscribe below, and we're going to get straight into the video right now. Okay, let's have a look what we've got here. So, as you saw in the preview, we've got the snake right through here and then the star in the middle. Now, usually with these puzzles, there's one side that is slightly different or slightly larger, or there's a slight modification that allows you to get the star out. Now, when I'm having a look at this puzzle, straight away I can see that the part that's connected to the snake, it's actually on a bit of an angle. It's hard to see on that camera, but the angle right through here is changing, and the puzzle's on kind of a slope. When I have a look at the star, there's two larger pieces, so one here, one here. They're kind of thicker than all the rest, and the pieces on the outside of the star are a lot thinner. So let's have a look at this and see if we can get it out. So I'm thinking just with the angle that it's on, you kind of have to almost twist and slide at the same time. Come on, you little bugger. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to wedge one of the angles on the angled part at the bottom of the snake down here. So the wedge in between the star, I'm trying to angle that on the bottom and see if I can slide it down and out. Come on. So I can get 3 spikes out, but there always seems to be 3 left in there. You know you've got this solved once there's 2 left, because you should be able to just twist it out after that. Like, there's nothing that will keep the resistance up. So at the minute, I just need to get this last piece out of the puzzle somehow, and the other 2 should come out. Oh no. Thought I had it there, but another one came out on the other side. Okay, I got 4 out there. So you can see right here, 1, 2, 3, 4. They're all out. Now, can I twist this somehow to bring out the last 2? Ah. This is actually quite tricky. I thought it was going to be a lot easier than this. There'll be one move and it'll just, once you know how to do it, it'll be super simple, but I cannot get this out at the moment. This puzzle has a level 3 out of 6 difficulty, so it's not rated as a super difficult puzzle. Come on. Where do you come out? Okay, let's try some reason. So let's get the 2 thick pieces on either side of the puzzle. Oh. Okay, let's take another look at this, alright? So we've got the snake. The thickest part of the circle is right in the middle. This angle that it's on has got to play a part in it as well. So this angle just makes me think that you've got to slide it. I could be completely wrong. I've been doing this puzzle the whole time with the snake looking at me. So what I'm going to try to do now is just turn this away and see if that makes a difference at all. Whew, this one's actually quite frustrating, which is good. Like, the puzzles that challenge you a bit are always more fun than the ones that you can just solve instantly. How do I get the star out of this snake? There's got to be a piece that's slightly different than the rest. I just can't see it. That was a name. I usually give myself about half an hour to solve these things max. At this rate, could be over that. This is I can't believe like how much difficulty I'm having with this. It's only a level 3 puzzle, so what am I missing? What are these two lines down at the snake's head down here? So you can see just down here, you've got two lines just there. Maybe one of them just slightly goes into that groove. Whew. Oh, you're joking. I do not know how I did that, but I just rested the star on the ground and then moved the ring around it. How did that happen? I don't even know, but I'm just glad I can say that this snake ring is off the star. How do I get it back on? How did that work? It was just a simple movement, so I might even be able to watch the replay back on the camera, but the snake was facing me, and then it was just a move around 2 and then swoop around the 3rd. See if I can get this back on. I have a feeling getting it back on might be a lot easier than taking it out. Or I could be wrong again. Jeez. Oh, there we go. So it's back on. How did it come out though? There. So the two big ones, the two big pieces right here and here, they're opposite each other, and they just slid across. How did that work? There. So it's back on again now. But how did it work? So it's back on, and then I don't know how or why, but it just came off again then. You know what? I'm just going to leave this one a mystery. I'm going to promote it as a solved video and not promoting the solution, because to be perfectly honest, I'm not 100% sure how I did it, but I'm just happy to say that it is done. And this is a tricky little puzzle. I know it's got a low rating, but There's obviously some little trick to it, and I'm gonna keep working on this because I like to know how the puzzles actually work. But even though it was frustrating, you know, it's nice to be challenged by some of these puzzles. So if you're looking for more challenging puzzles, make sure you hit subscribe, and I'll be sure to bring you a new puzzle video every single week until I've solved every single puzzle that I can. But hit subscribe, let me know what you think in the comments, and if you do know the trick to solving this puzzle, please just post it in the comments and let me know, so I don't have to go through what I just went through then all over again. So that would be fantastic. Thanks everyone. I will see you on Puzzle Pride next week. Look after yourselves. All the best.